So hold on.
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
That's infidelity.
No. Well,
How's that any different from some dollhouse ad?
cause yeah.
Think Fingers has got
So,
her?
ready?
Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
No awareness, it's empty. Might as well be latex. Masturbation, sophisticated kind. That's all it is.
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you do. You'd have loved to drop an H-bomb on this place.
No need to go so OTT. I've got other methods. One thing's for sure, though. Claus won't forget this.
What's up with this fucking... Please don't.
Yes? I'm sorry.
Tiansha, kumquat for the soul.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find help.
From their income tax obligations. Among them were King.
The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. I feel kinda honored, actually.
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know, you're
Let's
just
get
an
out of here.
irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore
And you're a
you.
walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Come on, you got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Makoshi.
B. You called. Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dog goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
I'm sorry, sir. You have a moment of your time.
Follow your instinct.
Blue moon, red menace, purple force. It's us, cracks! You lonely, honey? I can help.
We'll talk.
B, can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Найт-Сіті now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Of all people, you ought to know Найт-Сіті tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
are you doing?
Are you from here?
Yeah, I was born in this exact spot.
I mean, Найt-Сіті.
I can be anything
Maybe
you
and I
want
go
me
get
to.
something to eat after.
I'm from Des Moines. But this isn't a date. You paid to fuck.
I will pay more.
Save your appetite for your wife.
How did you know?
Mr. Stud. You stink of junk food.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Show me the range.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to? Slow down. Treat yourself to a little RELAXXX.
Right here. A curbside massage.
No. Gotta pay extra for that.
Show me what those hands can do.
Ain't no other way to live. Follow me.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
You looking?
Well, what do we got here? Ain't you just the cutest thing? If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just let me through. Pretty please.
How about you pretty please me? All right. Go on.
No. Oh, gracious creature! And benign! Don't turn off the lights.
Visiting to the
Summer
elements
means
of
rain.
pure.
I have to sit in the basement the whole time.
Bloody stain and bruise. It's fit for a friend, the king of all we owned. Our prayer to him should for thy peace.
Fingers.
Arise!
Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20,000.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
V, hey.
With me, you skank. Hey, look in the mirror.
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn!
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Fingers, where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let you cut in front of me.
You're a real pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of your laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous owner
Come on,
had a
let's go.
longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves.
I think he's done.
Don't worry.
Your eyes will adjust. Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You, Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Well, come on.
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast aside anything until it was worn down, dead. Couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Suggest you start remembering all you can. Either that or I'll make sure you never forget my face.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Want details, damn it! Name the studio!
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Feeling tired, bored, powerless? Not anymore. Experience all of Chrome's 16 new flavors and mix it up.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Got a better idea.
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Найт-Сіті. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest, trusted scoop on Найт-Сіті, only on N54 News. If you suspect any rogue AI activity, call the NetWatch hotline immediately. Considering renting or purchasing a niche for yourself or a loved one? Get in touch with administration at North Hills Boulevard.
庶民の台所歌舞伎マーケットとは一味二味の違い。ザ・ビューエリートならエリートのための
Everyone in snow at the moon tastes like? Try moon cheese. Made right here in orbit.
木を食べてみたいと思ったことはありませんか？自然光で作られたムーン
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw is all you... I'll come back some other time. Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off on their lonesome.
All right, all right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Chipped you for free? Fuck off! Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Hey, you're a
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
Get you something to ease the mind. Take the edge off. Got the whole outfit. Carajo! Some people. Resin, skate, smash, maybe Benadryl.
Well, well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? Never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever-neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force. It's us cracks. After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Next city.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
Find a better massage and
Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have to...
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Got anything that might interest me? Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you. Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. Might catch something. V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scat woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me. Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Ordered recently. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too. How can you be sure, though?
Old Electric Corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
We'll kick off the day with a broad scan of the market. Kiroshi climbs 2. Quadra dips by 1. New American Auto Works revs up by 1.5.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Aerospace giant. And yet, don't forget, folks, many huge accounts out there are managed by AIs. You blink an eye and they've already bought and sold shares twice over in billion-euro-dollar deals. The problem is we don't always know what drives their decisions. And frankly, the owners of the funds they manage couldn't care less, so long as they see those profits ticking up. But, my dear viewers, I say we dig deeper. How could orbital air grow so drastically, so quickly? My friends, I see only one logical explanation. Those AIs expect a big boost in demand for orbital flights in the very near future. But why? World war? Environmental catastrophe? Perhaps the rise of the machines? That we may never know. Whatever conclusion the AIs have deduced from their data crunch, they seem intent on keeping it to themselves. Regardless of our fates, the time to buy is now. After all, we may need the windfall to buy our tickets to the moon once the world finally goes to hell.
And here we are.
You going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
get everything inside?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet.
I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here like fucking.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world. The lunar Rinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to the hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the red planet. The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of €100 million, a hefty price.
Tiansha, kumquat.
Now.
Taste the love!
Welcome to the N54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
What the fuck does men? Huh?
I sit here all day doing fuck all. I see your ugly face more than my input.
You know what I mean?
You know, you could say something interesting once in a while.
A joke. Whatever, I don't care.
We have nothing but time to kill in this dump. What did you last see on TV? Did you pick up any woman? Let's drive food. Did you eat anything good lately? Will you?
Ugh.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt. Careful, they heard something.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. Add RTL. Wait till you arrive.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
Need to get in the hallway past this room. Okay. What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
I've seen his bad shit, I know. The boss, isn't he? The boss because he can get any pussy. Like you.
It used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our dicks in our hands.
Hey, what the What's huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my own Vita and take the high road.
That piece of junk? We wouldn't get past the first intersection before they dragged us down and splattered our brains on the pavement. You know that genius idea?
Careful, they heard something.
Show yourself, damn it! But yet.
What was that?
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Don't throw this out.
Take him out quick.
Make decisions!
Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
Don't draw this out. Make decisions!
Oh shit!
Heads up, need to reload. Look at us now.
Come out, damn it! She blows soon!
Incoming!
Eat it, assholes.
It's over.
Now Delta to the hallway.
attractive prizes for a few lucky viewers. Attention Charter Hill residents. A recent study commissioned by all booths has shown hazardous levels of lead and cadmium. The Найt-Сіті Department of Water Management has attributed any elevation... Come on!
Oh, come on!
Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Rhine has passed away. Untimely loss of our mayor, and dear friend, Lucius Rhine. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future, Lucius and Vic. And after our most heated debates, we always shared a handshake and mutual respect. Today, I think we're for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Next, we'll see Ryan's match. We'll find out be a neck-and-neck race between Hope and Morales. Now, a word from our boss. And you're watching WNNU.
Clear. Keep going.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
What the devil?
Бей бабу! Да не высовывайтесь, придурки!
We gotta surround her!
Huh? What did we need?
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Wherever you are.
Шутки кончились! Get yourself together! I'll gut you like a pig! Punch! Kill!
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Infamous for a century of economic decline and squalor, hasn't reached its golden age. As good fortune would have it, the city's leader of
I only want to talk! Promise!
nutrition tube, and most importantly, a next-gen brain dance reef. Your loved ones will be able to forget the worries of today and return to the simple times of their youth. All reconstructed from your own personal family archives. Don't waste another minute. Pre-order Silver Days now to receive a 10% discount. And I wish you all a bright and shiny day. Hello, I'm Arif Iqbal with WNS News. Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Rhine has passed away. We learned of Mayor Rhine's death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. As if two people fought.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... now! Thank God. Ev,
Evelyn, you hear me?
It's good.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any...
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... Well, they're in the same shit as Evelyn right
Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey, how you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time. Well now, look at you.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Every single piece of... tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtual.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Sure.
Yes.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
Self? Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? What am I looking out for?
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start. What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, lui aller. Ou t'as qu'une raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, côté bien.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Manzé pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'as ramé quoi même j'avais qui Sylvain a mené nous direct sur Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail. C'est qu'une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Long story, trust me.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Now's not the best time. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
See you around, Judy.
Right. Thanks, V.